in a particular part of America. And so real congratulations through you to the governor and the people of Pennsylvania. Now, from my point of view as a former education minister in this country, I mean, collaborations with various countries in the field of education is something I always attach a lot of importance to. I believe we needed to do it much more than ever before because the demand in India is so great that we are simply not able to cope with the number of institutions we have in our country. And that's something that we really have to acknowledge. I mean, when 100,000 Indian students go to America every year, or whatever it is, 40, 50,000 now go to Australia every year, and comparable numbers to Britain, to Europe, and so on. We are not only showing that Indians have an international sensibility and are curious and interested and willing to go and explore the rest of the universe, and particularly to acquire knowledge and widen their horizons. We're also acknowledging that we really can't do it all by ourselves in this country. We don't have enough quality institutions to attract and keep the kids who are getting into American universities. So we have been quite consciously, my government, before the present one, was quite conscious about expanding this. We concluded the trilateral memorandum of understanding with Brazil and South Africa as far back as 2007. We did this with we did the same thing with the British High Commission, the MOU in 2008 for an India-UK higher education leadership development program. In 2009, we expanded this to include the European Union, and separately the Czech Republic. But the biggest of all, undoubtedly, and the most ambitious and far-reaching, was the India-US educational partnership, as the Minister Councillor, Mr. McCaskill, reminded us. The 2009 Singh-Obama Knowledge Initiative, or SOKI as these bureaucrats often abbreviate it to, was a very important step in actually developing Indo-US collaboration, in providing faculty exchanges, joint research and collaborations in critically important fields such as climate change, public health, sustainable development, and food security. But this hub is not restricted to any particular area. They basically come and said, all educational institutions teaching all subjects, and I think it's terrific that a state from the US has come forward to partner with various Indian educational institutions, including the ones who are represented here, and of course the ones who haven't made it yet through Bombay's favor of traffic. Now, the presence of foreign institutions under this kind of framework does have an important influence. It's a limited influence, but a good influence on the education landscape of our country. I would say that we need to see more and more of a strategic educational partnership with the US. We need to see more intercultural